Most of us think that becoming a high value man takes a couple months, maybe a year, and all we need is like this super aesthetic physique or money, fancy cars, women. But the honest truth is, to be a high value man, it takes a bunch of time, a bunch of trial and error, and fully ingraining that sort of personality or those traits of a high value man into you. That takes time and practice. A lot of us think once we get this aesthetic physique, we're high value. Look around. When you walk around, look at people. Most people that go to the gym consistently have an aesthetic physique. That doesn't make them high value. You've seen people that have aesthetic physiques that are not high value people. Right? They eat unhealthy. They don't treat women right. They don't treat their friends properly. They go to jail. They do bad things. They have aesthetic physiques, but they're not high value. Now also, on the contrary, people who make people who make money, like millionaires, people who drive these Ferraris, you see them sometimes. Some of them, yes, they have the traits of a high value man. They do have financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom, depending on what business they run. Some of them don't have those three things: financial freedom, location freedom, time freedom. Some of them still don't treat their women correctly. Some of them are still degenerates. Some of them aren't gentlemen. They don't have full control of their mind. They're still emotional. They may have the money, they may have the physique, but they are not high value men. So I want you to get rid of these beliefs that becoming a high value man is gonna automatically just happen after a year of self-improvement. I'm not telling you to stop self-improvement, because that's the best thing you could do. Look, becoming a high value man is up to you. It's not just how you treat women, it's how you carry yourself. Do you have character? Do you have standards? How high of a standard do you hold yourself to? What type of friends do you make? Can you hold a conversation with a woman? Can you actually make people think? Are you confident enough to speak to millions of people in person, like give a speech? Do you have good vocabulary? Are you a gentleman or are you a simp? There's a difference. A simp does it because he wants the girl this bad that he's gonna treat her this nice. A gentleman doesn't do it just to please the girl. He does it because it's ingrained in his soul that he has to be a gentleman, unless certain boundaries are crossed. That's what I mean. Are you able to hold frame in high stress situations? Can you remain calm? Can you control your tone of voice? Can you stand your ground in a physical altercation? Now you gotta think about every single aspect of your life. And yeah, bro, having a killer physique, that is expected once you become a high value man. But that isn't what makes you a high value man. Having money won't make you a high value man, but it'll just boost how much of a high value man you are, because you have time freedom, location freedom, financial freedom. Right? You can buy whatever you want. You can work wherever and whenever you want, and you have time to spend with your friends and family and your loved ones. Imagine that you can make things look effortless. So just lengthen your timeline. If you're expecting to be a high value man in like the next weeks, months, year, and no, that's not gonna happen. It's gonna take a lot of time, a lot of effort. Consciously try to improve yourself, and watch, in the next 3, 5, 10 years, you are gonna be a high value man. You are going to carry yourself with such a confidence that it's not just inner confidence. What is it? You have an aura of confidence around you where you can just walk around and people are like, wow, this guy's high value. They listen to how you speak, how you carry yourself, how you hold your frame. A woman could look at you and say, oh, shoot. Not oh, shoot, but like a woman could look at you and think like, wow, he's not like everyone else. He's a man of value. Now, don't go around freaking telling everybody I'm a high value man, because that's not what I like. I'm just saying high value because that's just the term everybody uses. It's a 1% man, high value man, whatever it is. Just know it's gonna take time. Don't use these things as crutches. Like, once I get this physique, I'm gonna be a high value man. Once I make money, I'm gonna be a high value man. Once I drive this fast car, I'm gonna be a high value man. That's not how it works, right? Give yourself a long timeline, and I promise you, eventually you will become a high value man. You will ingrain these beliefs, these standards, these high standards. You will become a high value man. Right? You guys keep improving. Peace.